Hello and welcome to the Stradbrook Robotic Dairy Farm. The 4 Lily astronaut robots milking 300 Holstein Friesians on 75 effective hectare property since 2008. As you can see, the farm is pivot irrigated. The shed is in the middle of the 75 hectares, and from there the cows go to the different paddocks in one of the section A, B or C.
We have the potential to graze cows in 4 different directions. The farm is split into 4 even blocks named A, B, C and D. Nice original names. At the moment we're grazing 3 directions, which means that the cows have access to 3 different areas in 8-hour blocks.
The shed in which the robots are installed comprises of 2 main areas, the robot area and the post-milking area. Cows that need to be milked are directed towards the robot area. Cows that do not have to be milked yet are sent directly to the post-milking area. Before the cow leaves for the pasture, it is recognized at the Lily Grazeway to determine if she is able to feed, still needs to be milked, or is sent to the feed bed or drafting area for inspection, treatment, or insemination. While entering the open selection box, the cow is recognized by its neck responder.
Basically, the main difference is that we don't have to milk the cows. The cows do everything themselves. They walk into the shed, they milk themselves and walk out again. Which means for us that we don't have to spend 6 or 7 hours a day in the cow shed. Also means that we don't have to start at 4 o'clock in the morning to get cows in and milk them. We don't chase cows whatsoever. The only cows we might chase in may be the very late ones, which are overdue for milking.
The cow is coming from the pasture A, and she is due to be milked. The Lily Grazeway will send her to the robot area, where she will be milked. After that, the cow is going through the Texas gate to the post-milking area. There is another grazeway, which channels the cow to the right area, in this case to the pasture called B. Selection criteria are set through the Lily T4C management program, making use of the Lily Grazeway as a truly great flexible tool for cow separation. It offers you the ease of selecting different paddocks on a time-related schedule. Cows will automatically be sent to the next paddock after a set time period. This cow is not due to be milked. The Lily Grazeway selection box sends her directly to the post-milking area. From the post-milking area, the cow is either going to eat at the feeding fence or directly to the new paddock. After a certain period of time, the cows get used to this schedule. Because cows are into the pasture almost 24 hours a day, a separation area is highly recommended in this setup to ensure treatment.
Generally, cows are a lot happier and probably a lot healthier. Lameness is virtually zero, basically because cows aren't standing around in yards for half a day waiting to be milked, standing on hard concrete and walking along hard tracks. And mastitis is also a lot lower due to cows being milked more often. Some cows will be milked up to 4 times a day, and on average cows are milked 2.4 times a day. Milk yield at the moment is 27 litres per cow, which equates to about 2.2 kilos of milk solids per cow. It doesn't actually require any special feeding whatsoever. The only thing is that we do feed protein pellets through the shed, which the cows can have up to 8 kilos of an 18% protein cake, dependent on milk yield and stage of lactation. We don't actually start work until 7:30 in the morning, which is great. Office hours almost. Main job this time of year is checking cows and bringing cows and calves, so that's first job. There's a little bit of manual cleaning to be done within the shed, washing down of yards, washing down of the exterior of the robots, the clusters or whatever, and I spend a lot of time in front of the computer, checking records, seeing how cows are producing, and checking for mastitis and everything else. So that would probably take half an hour to an hour of my day doing that. The rest of the time's involved with routine stock tasks and feeding cows, putting out breaks for cows to go out. Basically, heifer training is about 6 weeks prior to calving. We bought all the heifers which are due to calve, came over here, and we ran them through the shed twice a day, basically to get them used to using the grazeway systems, grazeway gates. They got onto that pretty quick, so it's meant for us, after they've calved, it's a lot easier. We only have to train them into the robots. Yeah, I find it, the T4C on the computer, excellent, provides an awful lot of information, which is really good for cow management. Obviously you need to be computer literate to be able to work it to its full potential, but it does have great benefits. The actual machines measure the conductivity of the milk, so we can identify if a cow's got mastitis and get in there and quickly treat those cows before, and we're probably treating cows quicker than what you would on a conventional system.